All right, the UFC Hall of Famer Khabib Nurmagomedov getting back on the proving ground here tonight. And a new look corner, is that Hasbulla there?
Yeah, I mean, Hasbulla is in the corner with Khabib. Khabib loves him. He's always talking about him. He spends time with him. But the one thing is, while Hasbulla is there, Khabib Nurmagomedov's approach will not change. This guy is an absolute grinder, man. He is just a dog. He will go forward, get in your face, hit him. You will not deter Khabib Nurmagomedov from accomplishing the ultimate goal, and that's keeping that 0 on the right side of his record.
And if you're Javier Mendez, you just got to make sure that you let Hasbulla get in there between rounds. Little guy's got a lot to say. Khabib Nurmagomedov. He has graced the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. Well, in terms of a pro sports atmosphere, I cannot think of anything bigger. This place is deafening as Conor McGregor makes his latest walk to the octagon.
Every time McGregor walks to the octagon, John, it feels like the Super Bowl. I can imagine that's the only thing that matches the energy inside an arena when the notorious one hits the curtain. People love this guy. People love this guy because of his ability, though. They love the fact that he can go out there and put a person out with one left hand. They love the fact that he has shown an ability to compete at the top of the sport for a really long time. And they also love the fact that he does not apologize for being him. He is Conor McGregor. You're going to love him or you're going to hate him, but he won't change.
And many have wondered aloud as to whether or not he would be back competing in the UFC, but in terms of scratching his competitive itch, there's only one proven ground in the world on which he can do it. It is the octagon. Great to see Conor McGregor back tonight. McGregor, the sport's biggest superstar, set to fight Khabib, the Eagle Nurmagomedov. And now let's get you our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Khabib, the Eagle, Nurmagomedov! And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, the notorious Conor McGregor!
Herbert Dean's in the building. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, so the wait is over for what I would say is the biggest fight that the UFC can put together. Conor McGregor versus Khabib Nurmagomedov, Act 2. And of all the accolades that Conor McGregor has produced, there is no singular win he wants as badly as the one he can produce here tonight.
There's nothing more important to McGregor than beating Khabib Nurmagomedov. It's going to be very difficult because as Khabib showed, he has the ability to stand with McGregor. Has McGregor made the improvements in the wrestling to ensure that he can stay upright? Let's find it out.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Nice uppercut. All Right, so the wrestler engages in the clinch here, and he does so very early in the fight against the kickboxer. He told us in the fighter meeting he's not worried about bonus money. He is trying to win, and this is certainly on that path.
Ultimately, it's about getting the W. Getting this guy to the clinch allows for you to start working towards winning the fight. One thing.
Oh, looking for the submission now. Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out. Nice transition.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. McGregor's in half guard.
Now he's going full mount. He's got to be careful here.
2 minutes to go. All right, late round action here on Khabib Nurmagomedov. As usual, having his way with another opponent. Just such a nuanced game on the ground.
I mean, this dude is so good at using his wrestling and grappling skills to control his opponents. He is a bear on top, and I'm saying that literally. And tonight he is showing that his strength is on another level. His opponent looks lost.
Making all these shots count.
He's got to be careful here.
Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are.
Well, that's one way to take advantage of an edge and reach. Beautiful connection with that punch. Oh, huge knee to the head. He could be in trouble here.
Got the back of the head, pulling forward on the head, and then landing a beautiful punch. Really's got his opponent on notice here.
5 minutes in the books. While we look back at some of the replays from that previous round, DC, a lot of good action for fight fans over those 5 minutes.
I mean, high pace, high intensity, all action first round. Both landed multiple strikes. What a great round of fighting.
Round 2 now is upon us. Conor McGregor and Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Nice shot there by the champ. He's wobbling now. Big right hand.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket.
That was a nice transition. That was right off the strike into the takedown, and it looked effortless. It did not look like he had to work hard to finish his takedown at all. Nice.
Well, doing his able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job by Conor. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Conor McGregor gets up. He is back on the feet here. Well, Javier Mendez, Tony Johnson, all the guys at AKA, gotta like what they're seeing out of Khabib Nurmagomedov striking here early, DC. 3 minutes to go in round 2. Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio. The ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he hits his takedown.
Entering in on a single leg takedown attempt here, and he is able to get the fight where he wants it. Nice job there.
The moment he secures that single leg, you can see how comfortable he is and the variety of finishes he has from this position.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your Darce choke attempt here. That Darce choke is tight.
still in hot pursuit of the submission here.
I need you to defend your neck. There you go. Defend that submission for me.
Oh, looks tight to me.
Good work, guys.
Oh, he got out.
He cleared his legs, got back to his back and created some space between him and his opponent to stay out of that Darce choke. Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd. Huge strike lands there. Somehow, his opponent stayed up there. Oh, saved by the bell. The round is over. He got stunned by a massive shot just before the end of the round. So now he goes back to the stool, wobbly a little bit. We'll see if the corner can maximize these 60 seconds and keep his head in the fight. All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands, his opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Throwing that jab, no good. Just misses with the right. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Oh, big elbow. All right, single collar tie now. All right, what do you think? Another takedown attempt here. It seems like every time.
Great timing on that double leg.
All right, half guard position here. We'll see. Oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attempt. Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep. Knee on belly. He's postured up. He's landed big ground and pound. He has to move on the bottom or the fight's gonna get stopped.
Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley's somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
We past the midpoint here of the fight. All right, side control now. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Nurmagomedov. Oh, back up again. You can't hold a good man down. Khabib's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive. Oh, nice double leg, yes. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Nurmagomedov's back in side control.
What he has to do here is just try to stay relaxed.
Oh, in good position to rip off a Kimura here. Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Oh, and now he gives up on the submission.
Knee on belly. Postures up, knee on belly. He's raining down bottom. He has to move or the fight is going to get stopped.
All right, big storyline starting to develop here. That cut really starting to gap wide open as this fight continues.
And you can watch him. You see him. You can see it becoming his focus as he's popping him on that cut. And it's starting to open up more and more as the fight goes longer.
All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, so now we have some real adversity. There's a cut on the nose. Hard to know if that's impacting the breathing, but some definite damage in that previous round.
Yeah, some real damage. And now when you get a cut like that, that is in a bad spot. Because every time you get hit on the nose, it's so jarring. And then the blood starts to go down into the mouth. You got an uphill battle ahead.
All right, fourth round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be harder. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion.
Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taken to this cut. Easier said than done.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Nurmagomedov. Oh, that's got to be discouraging as he gets right back up again. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. McGregor's body getting all sorts of bruised up on that right side now. So both fighters here continuing to try to get a more dominant position. Pretty good straight punch there by Nurmagomedov. Beautiful land there by McGregor. Made it look easy on that exchange.
He is such a diverse striker, but he's very tricky in the approach when he's trying to land that left hand.
That punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Gotta capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you gotta find a way to finish the fight. He's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You gotta figure out a way to get back to your feet. Outstanding kick there by McGregor. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. Oh, now the hook in the clinch by McGregor. Serious swelling in and around that left eye. It's starting to close up now. Oh, good entry there to take the fight to the grappling realm. Now we'll see what he can do from here, champ.
This is exactly where he wants to be. Look for him to try to use ground and pound to open up submission opportunities.
We're down on the scorecards right now. He's winning the stand-up battle. We need to look to put this on the ground. I want you to go out there.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
You ready to fight? Ready.
It is the fifth and final round. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Oh, misses with the jab. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Nurmagomedov going for the takedown, but unable to land.
Oh, that's good. He does does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Looks like someone took a red Sharpie to his side. A lot of bruising courtesy of those body strikes.
So big kicks, big punches. He's doing everything he told us he intended to do to slow this guy down. And you can see his opponent starting to really be labored in most of his movements. In the half guard. There it is. Now he's on him out.
Nurmagomedov's attempting a triangle here. Let's see if he can finish the deal.
It's tight. It's tight.
Holding the position now.
He's smart. He knows not to lose his position.
Oh, elbows from the bottom now. Okay.
Good job by the champ there. Slide back out.
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Conor. Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully. I mean, these wrestling transitions are beautiful. These guys are really getting after it.
All right, so you can see some swelling on the facial region now as his opponent lands yet another strike, and that one was clean.
I mean, this guy is so clean with his striking. He knows exactly what he wants to accomplish, and he does a great job of doing just that.
Oh, reverses the position there. Nice transition by Nurmagomedov. Looks like he's trying for a submission now. Back and forth action right until the final horn. That one's going to hold up in the Fight of the Year conversation. The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
We go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 48-47, 50-44, and 49-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so judges' scorecards needed. Not often the case when Khabib Nurmagomedov competes, but he gets it done by decision and keeps that O in the loss column.
And if you want to win a decision, you want it to look like this. You want it to look dominant. He looked dominant tonight in all areas of mixed